TacAero. This is a Carbon Cub FX-3. It has a engine. It's a Carbon Cub. It's a Lycoming engine, but it's a 363i, that's what they call it. It's based on the 036. It uses avgas, and while I'm racing somewhere between 5 to 7 gallons of fuel.
Where's it?
And the fuel is located, we have a right and left wing tank. Fuel capacity in each one is 20 gallons per side. And then I have 7 quarts of oil. Oil is located underneath the oil hatch here. So being able to access the cockpit, you can access the cockpit on both sides. On the right hand side is where the door's at. You simply turn the handle clockwise, falls right down, pops right up. That allows you to access this side of the cockpit. If the aircraft is inaccessible from the right-hand side, the left-hand side has a full window view that can also be accessed. These levers push straight forward, front, and aft. If you're outside the aircraft, you just stick your hand up underneath of it and pull the frame up, and then it will pop off on these frangible bolts. When you access the cockpit, in order to get me out safely, to get the pilot out safely, we're all wearing helmets. And the first thing I'd like to see is the helmet to be either removed or removed from the side panel here. And that's either by pulling on the chin lever here. This red tab pulls down, that pops off, and that allows you to remove the helmet. Otherwise, you can yank on the cable right here, and you yank on that cable, it'll pop it out of the wiring board itself and just rip it out. Once the helmet's removed, seatbelt is quite simple. It's a standard buckle, pop up, release, and the seatbelt's done. Everything else is easy to access and remove. If the aircraft receives substantial damage to where I'm nosed in and the wings are down on both sides of the aircraft and inaccessible to the cockpit, to be able to open up the cockpit, bolt cutters can snip off these bolts here, this one here, and the same on both of these sides. Once that's done, pulling it back up and off is a way to be able to also access the cockpit. This aircraft is equipped with a fire extinguisher. It's right down here below, right behind the front stick. It has a simple Velcro pull on it, pulls straight up, and the fire extinguisher comes straight out. The fuel system within the aircraft is all located at this fuel valve here. You have a both, left, right, and off. In order to turn the fuel to the off position, you need to depress the lock and bring it all the way around till the white location is pointing at the off. The fuel is now in the off location. Throttle is up here. This is the black knob. Throttle all the way forward is on. Throttle all the way back is fully off. This is a propeller setting. Cockpit, starting left to right, mixture control for an engine shut off as well. And then going across, you have your IBBS, which is a battery backup system. That needs to come off. It provides power to the aircraft. Here's our master, and you just switch them all down. They all pop straight down, and then the key is in the location here to be able to turn it to the left.